What's up, yogis and future headstanders? I'm Stephen Fox, and I'd like to share with you some ways to build your headstand practice. Starting off here in downward facing dog, this is a great way to get used to being upside down for long periods of time. Now shift forward into high plank pose, core engaged, shoulders and triceps wrapping forward with your shoulders just in front of your fingertips. You generally want your hips to be in line with your shoulders. My butt's lifted up a little bit high here. I think I was focusing a little too much on engaging my core, but no worries. Let your elbows hug your ribs and lower down through your lower push-up or Chaturanga Dandasana, strengthening upper body. Inhale, pull your heart up, expanding across your chest in upward facing dog. Then exhale to downward facing dog, lifting your hips up and back again. Now that you've started to get used to being upside down and strengthening your upper body, I'll show you some ways to line up your arms and get ready to place your hands down for your headstand. So you're going to use the distance from your elbows to your fingertips to find where you need to place your hands to set up for your tripod headstand. So you can line your elbows and fingertips up, lower your arms down, and then plant your hands underneath your shoulders so that your hands are shoulders width apart. Lean forward, place the crown of your head on your mat. Turn your toes down and under, and lift your tailbone up. You can get comfortable with this position first. You can adjust as necessary so that your elbows are above your wrists. Now bring one knee at a time to stack on top of the elbow on that side, setting up for this headstand tuck position. Now to strengthen your core a little bit, you can bring your knee into your chest maybe, if you feel like you want a little bit more core work there. Now to hold the tuck, plant each knee on each elbow and come into this headstand tuck position. Now if you feel like you need a little bit more, you can engage your core and lift up through your tailbone, letting your knees hover above your elbows and maybe cross your ankles. Once you feel like you need more, you can extend one leg up at a time, reaching up to the sky, working on keeping your leg in alignment with your spine and upper body. And when you're ready to come down, lower your knees to your elbows first, and then extend one leg at a time to plant your toes down and under on your mat, lower your knees down, and return to your hero's pose. Maybe a little hair flip if you need to get your hair out the way. Now, I'll show you another variation of headstand. That was the tripod headstand that we went through first. This is the bound hand headstand that is generally taught first in most traditions. However, I find the tripod headstand to be easier. I think maybe it's because it relies a little bit more on upper body strength, but this one will help you really fine-tune the sense of balance being upside down on your head. So you're going to interlace your fingers and make a little cup with the palms of your hands, allowing some space between the palms of your hands. Elbows in the same position as before. Plant your crown of your head on your mat, hands cupping the back of your head. Toes down and under, lift your tailbone up, and start to work back into that tuck position, hugging your knees in one at a time. Find stability and then bring both knees in together. Coming into your bound hand headstand tuck. Maybe extend the legs if you need a little bit more, maybe not. Just find comfort in balancing here first. And then lower your toes down, knees down, and return to seated upright. Just so that you can see what the cup looks like behind your head, and to interlace your fingers and place the palms of your hands on the back of your head. I find this the best way to be nice and stable in this headstand. It really helps to decompress the spine as all of the weight of your body is being supported by your forearms, your biceps, shoulders, and your core. So you're not balancing all of the weight of your body on your head. Same as you did before. Walk your toes in, lift your tailbone up, and engage your core. Hug your navel in toward your spine as you exhale and lift your legs up. Now, if the straight leg lift isn't available for you yet, you can bring your knees in, tuck your knees in towards your body, and lift one leg up at a time. Feel your toes reaching up towards the sky, extending everything up from the crown of your head, keeping your core engaged the whole time as you breathe deeply. When you're ready, engage your core, hug your navel in toward your spine to lower down. Bend your knees as needed, lowering down, Now be mindful before you lift your head up. You might want to stay in child's pose for a bit. Thanks for watching.